All right, greetings, geometry. All I did was stop the last video, and I started the next one right away. This is exhausting. I feel like I'm teaching again. Oh wait, I mean I'm a teacher. It should be easy. I used to do this all day, every day, and now I'm like doing housework, and I'm quarantined and stuck in the house, and like go for walks. Wait, who cares? Okay, you guys want to learn geometry. We're going to do another area problem. Let's find the area of a regular polygon. Under Armour. Sponsor. All right, finding the area of a regular polygon. We're not going to derive it today. Maybe I'll do it on another video if you guys really want me to. Can you guys see that? Hopefully, if I'm doing all these videos and then you watch it and you can't see anything I'm writing on this board, area equals 1/2 AP. What does the A stand for? Apothem. Very good. What the heck's an apothem? The distance from the center to the side. What's P stand for? Perimeter. Okay, the distance all the way around. Area of a regular polygon. Let's find the area. Again, I'm making up a problem here of, see how good I could draw this. It's okay. It's kind of ugly actually. But we're going to find the area of a regular 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stop sign octagon. We're going to find the area of a regular octagon. Regular, again, means all the sides and all the angles are congruent. So now we're going to find the area of this. Apothem is the distance from the center to the side. That's our apothem. I probably should give you a number in this problem. Let's say that this side length is, let's do the same number as last time. What did we use in our last example when we did the kite? 8. This is an 8. So let's just say 8 inches. That's 8 inches. We are going to use that information to find the apothem and the perimeter. There's our apothem. We measure distances at a right angle. If I'm going to measure my height, I'm not going to take something from the top of my head, whoop, and measure on straight down to the ground, perpendicular to my feet. That's how tall I am. All right. I know one thing already. That's 8. There's 8 sides. 8 times 8 is 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8 is 64. I know my perimeter. Area equals 1/2 A times 64. Halfway done. Found the perimeter. Now I just got to find this length. What could we do? I think Mr. Sokolowski said something about right triangles. Drawing in a right triangle. What's this entire length? 8. So what's the length from here to here? 4. Half of 8 is 4. This whiteboard is annoying. Look, it moves. Got to deal with it. I was gonna like paint the wall in whiteboard marker, and like I'm already repainting the basement. I don't need to paint it like 5 times. So little board, I got it from Walmart. It was like 16 bucks. I went in with my mask and got my whiteboard. It was all safe. What are we talking about? Oh yeah, geometry. Okay, so this is 4. Half of 8, that's 4. Now, some of you might be like, oh yeah, the apothem is 4 rad 3. No! This is not a 30, 60, 90 triangle. We don't know those angle measures yet. If this angle was 60 degrees, yes, fine, 30, 60, 90 triangle. Then we could say that's 4 rad 3. We don't know that info. So we need to find the length of this. How else do you know how to find the length of a side of a triangle besides special right triangles? Pythagorean theorem, right? But to use the Pythagorean theorem, you need to have 2 sides in the right triangle. How many do you have? 1. We've got 1 side in the right triangle. So we need to use that information. Wait, what did I say earlier? How the heck? What? Trigonometry. SOHCAHTOA. Remember trigonometry? We're going to use trig to find a missing side in the right triangle. What else do you need to know to use trigonometry? Well, yeah, it's a right triangle, right? Yeah, we did right triangle trig. You also need to know one of the other angle measures. Do you know this angle measure, this angle measure? There's different ways to figure it out. If you remember in the polygon unit, we can find the measure of an interior angle of a regular polygon by finding the sum of all the interior angles and then dividing by how many there are. The measure of an interior angle is equal to the number of sides minus 2 times 180 divided by the number of angles, or the number of sides. Sum of all of them divided, and then that's going to give you this whole angle. Then you can divide that by 2 and you have this angle. That's one way. Another way, now, like if we were in class, you guys would be able to tell me all this. It's so much more work. I have to come up with everything. I'm going to draw an octagon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? How many triangles can I draw in there? All those central angles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. So if there's 8 of them, they all have to add up to, full circle, 360. So then each one of those angles is 45 degrees. 45, 45, 45, 45, 45, 45. I'm running out of breath, okay? 45 times 8 is 360. Are we sure? Hey Siri, what's 45 times 8? Hey Siri doesn't work when the video's going. What's 9 times 4? 9 times 4 is 360, 45 times 8. Okay, yeah, all right, good, 45 degrees. So all those angles are 45 degrees, but that whole angle would be 45 degrees. We're dividing it in half. Half of 45 is 22.5 degrees. So the measure of this angle right there, 22.5 degrees. That's the angle we know. That's the side we know. This is the side we're trying to find. I'll put an A there for the apothem. That's the opposite side. That's the adjacent side. In relationship to the angle, we know the opposite. We're trying to find the adjacent. Opposite, adjacent. SOHCAHTOA. Opposite, adjacent. TOA, tangent. Tangent is opposite over adjacent. Tangent of 22.5. Hopefully we're remembering a lot of this stuff. If we're not, we're going to have to like go back in our notes or maybe email Mr. Sokolowski, post something on the class stream, like, explain that to me again. But, I mean, I taught you guys earlier, so you probably know all this stuff, like, right? There's no way you can forget anything I teach. Okay, tangent of 22.5 equals the opposite side over the adjacent side, which is what we're trying to find. So I want to find A. Remember, this is a proportion. We can cross multiply. A ends up being 4 divided by tangent of 22.5. Just realized, big problem. I didn't bring down a calculator. How the heck am I supposed to do that? How am I supposed to do that? I need a calculator. Oh my God, maybe I'm going to have to use my editing skills and edit this video, or I yell for my kids, Brian! Jack! My wife's home. Joe, do you have your calculator? Be right back. Calculator! I need your calculator. I don't have time. Whew! Bam! Take a look. My wife's calculator. Pink, of course. All right. Make sure this is in degree mode. Mode, degree. My wife teaches calculus. You might be doing something with radians on here. What a nerd. All right. What are we doing? Oh, here, I got to type this in. 4 divided by tangent 22.5. The reason I'm out of breath It's because my house is so huge, I had to run a half a mile to get the calculator, make it back. Tangent 24 divided by tangent 22.5, enter style, 9.65, 9.66. 9.66. That's the apothem. Whoop, 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 whoop. What do we do with that? Plug it in right there. Area equals 1/2 9.66 times the perimeter. 1/2 apothem times perimeter. 9.66 times 64. Enter. Divided by dose. 309. Approximately 300.9. The area is approximately 309. Now it says 0.01, so here 0.02 inches, depending on how you round it over here. I just used the whole value. Might get something a little different. Somewhere around 309 for our area. All right. Hopefully this helps. I only did I did one example. 11 minutes and 12 seconds? That's how long that took? Holy cow. All right. Well, sorry, long video. I'll be putting some more out. We're having a Zoom conference later this week so I can help answer some questions. Hope you guys are all doing well. Later.